Here comes Margaret. She has made my life complete, and here she is.
Yes, we met at Futsbahn. First as working people working together and getting to know each other more and more. And till one day it just happened.
This is the first caravan Margaret and I lived in.
Went through many, many difficult periods, also economically, being always on the last penny. But there we are, we're all still together, and many people from the beginning, or some around 75, 76, like John Kilby, for instance.
Look at this, life on the road. Bureaucrat.
We got some vodka, some snacks, and chasers, too.
And he is a man of many, many talents, which he discovered actually within Futsbahn. And he's a person who made good contact. He's very good with people. He's very sympathetic, and people liked me. I don't know anyone who doesn't like John. And then we are all the actors, very individual, big arguments many a times when we try to get the show and the rehearsal period together.
Je suis revenu travailler à Futsbahn il y a 3 ans.
I came back to the Futsbahn 3 years ago because I wished to renew the joint work.
Travailler avec un groupe de gens que je connaissais.
And more, I was tempted with the prospect to see my daughter daily.
Tous les jours de pouvoir la voir et tout, alors que
You see a fragment of the performance by the Futsbahn after Lady Macbeth by Shakespeare.
You know your own degrees, huh? Sit down. First and last, a hearty welcome!
Choreography, mimicry, and masks, as if dubbed the roles in the language understood by all.
Our hostess keeps her state, but at the right time, we do require her
The
welcome.
performance was staged in Australia, and that has produced a remarkable impact on the acting.
See, they encounter thee with their hearts' thanks. Both sides are even. I'll sit in your midst.
The world-famous life story described by Shakespeare is played against the background of the fervent feud of the two clans.
There's blood on your face.
'Tis Banquo's, then.
Is he dispatched?
In a ditch he lies, with 20 trenchant gashes in his head.
Then thou be the best of cutthroats. If you did the like for Fleance, you are unequaled.
Fleance escaped, my lord.
Then comes my fit again. Adele's been perfect. But he is safe.
His throat is cut for him.
Alors je pense que la destinée.
So I think fate is reality. Yes, I believe in God. Much can be determined by the birth time, positions of the stars in constellations. Each actor is born under his own star, and some of them share a star. And there are a great many pairs, triads, and constellations. Actors meet on the common road, in a planet parade of its own. And this is our short-lived live monument to all the actors' starry skies. Who knows, perhaps for each of them, just here, their hour of triumph is struck, to strike again nevermore. The masterminds of mankind have been and always will be. And stone sculptures were and will be commemorated to them. And the traveling actors and comedians carry their cross for which no monuments will be erected. Are bread and water honored in public? But one cannot live either without bread or water. So the show booth stays alive forever at the feet of monuments. And it was on that very evening that great-scale preparations for the marriage shown at the beginning of this narration of the trip started. Preparation for the wedding part of a Russian clown and a Danish actress.
Are you gonna put this dress on?
I think so.
And Davy's words
I'm like
came to mind.
a boat, a little boat on a big sea, being blown this way and that. I can make plans for the future. I can say, after the MIR Caravan, I will do this, I will do that. But in the end, what I do, I have no control over. And if I try to control, then I will be, I think, unhappy.
Si sposano adesso, ragazzi, vai. Piacere.
The wedding party was, if you wish, a veritable funeral banquet for the peace caravan. Not a mournful one, but earnest, the finale of the Cure's tour. At one time, 180 of us celebrated the wedding, and yesterday, only two. Only two were left of 180. What does that mean? It means that the peace caravan is no more, and that is what will be after the caravan. There is no greater fantastic gathering here, but there is quite an ordinary couple.
But I hope for you and for me. God, there's one missing! Hey, we had two. Oh no, there's two. Okay. Egelund, Helonid Egelund. I declare you being engaged to, what's your name again? Leonid Giskanen.
Okay!
I'm gonna slash all. That trampled on the despicable body for long and heeded the maiden with contempt. I remember prayers, running blood. The Greek girl is lost. Lost is my love.
peu ça, quoi. Donc je crois que là-dessus, il y a...
All of us understand that something has died. The scene is regained by death. She will quietly and inconspicuously steal any place, separate us, disperse our cars, vans, and the hours are numbered already. At last they are together, all of them. And they will remain together even when fate will bring each of them back to this road. That's because the soul of the caravan is something bigger. Something more than mere neighboring along each other. But for understanding that, it's so important sometimes to pack up and set out together along the same road. Peace to your common home, actors. Story by Andrei Karpov and Vyacheslav Polounian. Photography, Andrei Karpov, Nikolai Zhuravlyov, Valery Brosilovsky. Produced and directed by Andrei Karpov. A Triad TV company production.